What is up, everybody? Shauna D-Man here. Welcome back. Hope you guys are doing well. We are jumping into a game I have not played in quite some time. We are playing Jurassic World Evolution. Part of me wanted to play this because, number one, Jurassic World Rebirth just came out, and I do have a review of that over on the Nerd Talk podcast channel that you guys can go and check out. But then also, I think it was like 2 weeks ago or so, we got the teaser trailer for Jurassic World Evolution 3, which is dropping October 21st of this year. And so I was like, you know what? It's been quite some time since I've played Jurassic World Evolution. It was one of my favorite games when it first came out. I played a little bit of Evolution 2. So I was like, you know what? Let's jump in and just play this again since it's been quite some time. So I'm very much excited to do that. So we do have Claire Sanctuary, Return to Jurassic Park. I don't know if I have Dr. Wu stuff with the mutant dinosaurs. Don't know if I have that, but let's jump in. I think the way I'm going to go about this is each video is just going to be focused on the specific island. So Isla Matanceros, Isla Moreta, Isla Tucano, that's 3, Isla Sorna, and then there's another one. I can't remember the other one. So that's pretty much just going to be like that. So this first one, we're going to just focus on Isla Matanceros. I'm probably not pronouncing that.
May I say welcome? My name is Dr. Ian Malcolm. You may have heard of me. Well, correction, you should have heard of me, especially now that you're here. So before you are the islands that you need to manage, if you can. The 5 deaths. Jeez, if only there had been 5.
I do have the music cut off.
Okay.
I don't know if it'll be like hit with copyright or anything like that.
Matanceros. It's relatively stable. Yeah, you can get your feet wet here, and you should. Just diving into the deep end of the pool is where the big, angry, hungry things are, and you want to be ready before you try that.
Okay. Can I? Okay, it's just okay. About to. Okay, all right, we are in. Okay, hold on one second. This was something. Where's it at? Oh no, not that. That should be good. Okay. All right, so we are in.
I'm Cabot Finch, Public Relations and Crisis Management, and I'm here to help you. You'll start by building a Hammond Creation Lab.
Oh, okay. These are all the cosmetic, okay.
We've already started on an enclosure for you. You should just attach it to the side. But watch out for dinosaurs. Just kidding. Let's focus on what you're here to do, which is create dinosaur facilities on the islands we call the 5 Deaths. Actually, Las Cinco Muertes, because Spanish is the lingo of choice around here.
I will say,
you'll need to connect it to the pre-existing network of paths in the power grid.
okay.
Now comes the real test, incubating a dinosaur. You'll start with a Struthiomimus. Select the creation lab and pick a hatchery bay. There's enough genome data for your first viable dinosaur.
All right. Wait, how do I? Incubation lab. Okay, how do I do this? Oh, there we go. Yes.
The machinations of the ambitious, undoing extinction, playing with nature's laws. What can possibly go wrong?
Come on, Doctor. You know we've learned so much and invested even more in our Jurassic operations since the last time.
Yes, Mr. Finch, yes, the last time. There's always a last time. And a next.
Okay, so while we were waiting for this to... There it is. And release.
Life. It begins. The most precious moment. The result of incalculable actions and reactions,
I like something.
trials and errors, genetic mutations and unknowable combinations, chaos, all leading to a living, breathing, thinking being, an entity, distinct and unique. And now we, you, just manufacture them. So, well done, I guess.
Yeah, I put a lot of work into that.
The Hammond Foundation has 3 main areas of interest: security, entertainment, and science. I've already nudged the heads of each division to reach out to you personally. They'll offer opportunities and incentives for you to be part of their team. Choose one of their contracts. It'll help you develop your facility.
Okay, let's just do, let's just do entertainment. So,
I'm Isaac. I've been hearing good things about you. I'm in charge of the entertainment division here. What good is the world's greatest show if no one sees it? Don't answer. That's rhetorical and painfully obvious. What I'm saying is that we need people in our parks.
Okay.
Fill up our facilities with warm bodies. Numbers bring revenue, excitement, and opportunities.
all right, so instruct, power, and connect an expedition center to the parks. Okay.
Contracts can be requested from the division heads inside the control room. Complete these to increase your reputation and gain additional revenue to keep expanding your
Oh,
park.
I see. Back it up. Okay. Where do I want to put it? I put it here? Ah! Oh, I saw it. That's put it right here.
So, one more thing. Your reputation. Your rep, quote unquote. Keep an eye on it, okay? If you have a solid reputation with a division, you're more likely to benefit from them. Financially, I mean. But, like life, it's a balancing act. Each division is vying for your attention, and if they don't get it, they tend to take it personally.
Okay, so in that build, got it.
The entertainment division is taking notice of your success. As your reputation increases with them, so too does the opportunity to tackle more challenging missions.
Okay, so expedition map. All right, we already got a few places unlocked. What is this? This is for Edmontosaurus. Oh,
Hey, it's Isaac. How you doing? I got some cool stuff you need to be a part of, so I'm putting it out there. Come on and help the winning team. Mine.
okay. So acquire 50% Ceratosaurus DNA. Okay, we can do that.
An expedition center will allow you to send dig teams around the world in search of new dino fossils. DNA can be extracted from these fossils, which our scientists can then turn into living, breathing dinosaurs. And that's our true lifeblood.
We're gonna go get that. One of the things about like this game I have never really been good at that.
All right, look, I am all about the show, and with these dinosaurs, we have one unlike any other on the planet. Theme parks rely on drawing people in, and what is more attractive than new dinosaurs? Well, me, of course. Yeah, no, what I'm saying is let's get some fresh dinos in the hopper.
All right, so what do I have?
Good. Your first expedition team is out. They'll bring back what they find to the fossil center for extraction.
Okay, we gotta wait anyway because we don't have a 65%. Don't want to.
Your job is simple, really. Create dinosaurs, which attract visitors to your facilities, brings in capital.
We'll release
money,
3.
huh? Which means you can do more research to build better facilities and create more dinosaurs, and there you go. A circle of life, development and resources, nature and
there you are.
commerce. See? Simple.
I think you need like
I'm Claire Deering, and I've been on these islands before. On Isla Nublar, I made some mistakes, and I've tried to set them right. I believe in what we're doing, and I believe in these dinosaurs.
Okay. Dinosaurs ready to release. That one. And that one. I don't remember. It's just, I know it shows me like how many. Okay, that's cool. Where'd you go? There you are. Comfort. Let's see what. Okay, so ideal public social group 1 to 20. Okay, well, we got 3. So, I don't think I can put food down, right? I think it's too early. Let's see, that should be enclosure.
You should extract genomes from fossils that have been collected inside your fossil center. That will increase the amount of viable data you have to create dinosaurs.
That's probably I probably did that like a little bit too soon, but all right, big boy, come on out. Seeing this for the first time in Jurassic Park 3 was so cool because I was not expecting to see a dinosaur like this.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Happy guests is what we strive to maintain here on the islands. We do that by making sure their needs are met. In a way, it's kind of like taking care of the dinos, just with more demands and less understanding. Am I right?
What does that look?
So you've got dinosaurs your guests want to get up close and personal with? The thing is, they can't. Construct facilities to increase visibility and keep visitors the right side of the safety glass.
Alright, so income, expenses, okay, we're fine. Edmontosaurus, we'll go ahead and do that. Do that for Triceratops. Okay. So next is construct a power a fast food restaurant, research item, okay. So let's see. Hey, wait.
And now we reach the inevitable. Life begets death. But here's the question that you got to ask yourself. Was this avoidable? The answer? Of course not. Death, it's always coming. But could you have delayed it? Well, that's maybe another story.
Ew, you're eating it. Anyway, guest. Fast food, right? Yeah. We'll deal with that in a second. I think what would be a good spot would be right here. Okay. It's in the zone, so it's going to be able to automatically get the power from this substation. Is there a thing for like faster construction? I don't remember. Yeah, there is. I'm pretty sure there is. Okay, we're close to 1 full star. How do I, let's see. Contracts. Let's do
Ah, Dr. Dua. This is our new Director of
Ooh.
Operations.
I'm aware, Cabot. I'm
No,
Dr.
don't do
Dua.
that.
I run the science division of our operation. Okay, you're going to need to build your reputation in the science division. Not easy with me around, but you'll manage. That means managing our dinosaur population and seeing that they are flourishing.
Research. Building. Alright, got that. The reason I didn't do that contract was because, I mean, I've already got. Okay, left and then down to. Okay. Go. Did you eat it? I guess you did. Anyway, the reason I didn't do it, that particular contract, was because I already, I've already released it, so there's no point in. All right, got that. Construct enclosed shop and power of viewing gallery.
Things are looking good around here, huh? I love what you're doing with the place.
Yeah, this is gonna be annoying with how. Are you in the zone? No, you be in the zone right here though. But I am going to have to build an enclosure for the Ceratosaurus.
This is Lambert, head of security.
Yours, theirs, and mine. Welcome to the islands. So here's our basic conundrum. We want to keep our animals under control while simultaneously encouraging instinctive behaviors, because these animals have potential as combatants. Look, everyone's fear object, myself included, is to have these animals running free and loose in the park. But we can't exploit them globally without taking some chances.
Are you in the zone? You should be in the zone. Alright, so we got fast food.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I like what I'm seeing. Let's keep it up. Satisfaction is what we aim to give our guests. Make them appreciate the little things. And the big things with the teeth and glassy eyes that could swallow them whole.
Okay, hold on. So, technically I've already. Here, let's get rid of this then. And let's go. Let's put it. Right here. And one right there. Okay, check. Construct that. Oh wait, live bait feed. Wait. Alright. Give him a goat. Alright, we got that. That's good. Alright. Draco Rex not available. Okay.
Hey, way to go!
You killed another one, you piece of
maximum happiness, and our guest numbers are up as a result. That's what makes the entertainment division the envy of the rest. We get the results. Am I right?
When the parks are running well, our scientific research improves. Of course, I'd never tell this to Isaac directly.
Heard it?
I was going to add that...
Nope. No. Too late. Heard it. Later, Doc.
Ugh.
Okay, so how are we doing here? Selling those for $4 at one staff. What happens if I do 2 and then sell these for 5? We're getting an additional $23. Running cost is $147. Okay. All right, so that's that. The clothing store. I mean, it's down here. I don't have like an enclosure or anything like that, so we do need to get that up. I think I could probably just go ahead and move the Ceratosaurus. I don't think I need to keep them. That's upsetting. Should be large enough. Come on. All right.
With this contract, opportunity is knocking.
Constructed
Or
additional
around
deal.
here,
Okay,
more
yeah, we can do that.
precisely, roaring.
I need to. Oh, we got that.
I wanted to tell you how much I appreciate what you've done for the science division. So I guess I just did.
Make it a little bit bigger. Okay. And okay. Then we need to build. We'll put you. Right there.
It looks like you've run out of power. That's not good. Build more power stations or increase your output.
For that, ACU. Okay, so power station, small. Ooh, we are burning through cash right now. Shit. Okay. All right, so okay, we got to sell. Let me see. Oh, we got Fossil Center. Gotta sell that. Okay. Let's probably just do a contract.
I don't know if your schedule's free, but this contract looks too good to be true. Okay, that might be hyperbole, but still, no harm in checking it out.
Just release that. Ooh, big boy Triceratops.
I'm Owen Grady. Owen to my friends. I've seen things I'd rather not talk about, but it hasn't dampened my commitment to the dinosaurs. The raptors more generally, and me and Blue specifically. We have a special relationship, like what I have with Claire. Less complicated. Anyway, nice to meet you.
What are you doing? Get away from the fence.
I see you've hatched a Triceratops. Might be cute now, but that's only gonna last for about a week.
I can drive this right. Where are you at? Let's see. Oh wait, no, it's not you. It's you. Got a task. Where you at? There you are. No problem. Rank that. Ah. Okay. Oh. Okay. Hello.
You'll need to call in the offshore transport team to safely move this dinosaur back to its enclosure.
Okay. Grab you.
En
Get you
route
over
to
here.
collect the asset.
Leader. Okay. Alright. Alright, we got that.
We have added a new viewing gallery for you to observe our magnificent creatures.
Alright, bring that bad boy over here. Okay. Release that. That's a random goat wandering about. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Now, this contract is something special.
Oh, we can do that.
Just the person for the job. Can
We
you
can do
guess
that.
who I'm thinking about?
Let's see. Edmontosaurus. Oh god, that's a lot of money.
Asset has been delivered.
Should be good. Comfort, where are we at?
Our job, no,
Okay,
our
need some
mission
grassland.
in raising these animals is to provide an environment for them to thrive. Your habitat is too small for them.
No way, look at all this space. mean, he looks fine. It's got some grassland. It's got a little bit of forest. I could probably cut out a little bit extra grass. Let's see, expand. Okay, never mind. Oh, y'all liking the t-shirt? One of the things I did see with Jurassic World Evolution 2 that I'm excited to do is like the customization with your shops and stuff like that. And it looks like it was Jurassic World Evolution 3. It's gonna be even more spectacular when it comes to you crafting your buildings and stuff like that. I think you can actually do you can make your own buildings and stuff like that. So that's gonna be very interesting. It's gonna be very cool to see how creative people get with that. And then you can share a lot of the stuff. So if you make like let's say you make a T-Rex t-shirt shop or something like that, and you do upload your design, other people can download that same design and use it for their park. Okay, so that's done. An upgrade. All right, get that. That's 3 minutes. That's fine. I definitely want to try to be like more creative when making parks. Maybe not like with the story of this, but if like I ever do like sandbox for Evolution 3, I do want to like try to be creative because it's really, really cool seeing a lot of what people come up with. We're looking pretty good. Okay, we got some people there. Take that down to 1 staff. Okay, so the t-shirts are selling. That's a big positive. So we're getting our money back. I don't know if I would spend the time making it like a 5-star kind of park. I think you might have to do that. Maybe that's like challenge mode and all that stuff. We get to be making like a 5-star park. Okay, they're back. Expedition team's back. What did they get? Triceratops. Okay. Waiting to see y'all back out again. I should need to release one more. And then it's obviously released 2 dinosaurs. I'm going to try to release the Draco Rex and the Edmontosaurus. At least that is the plan. The Draco Rex is relatively small. I don't think you'll need that much space. All right, Triceratops, you are at 70. Let's release one more. And then upgrade to the Hammond Creation Lab should be done relatively soon as well. There it is. That was right? Apply. No!
Some of these new buildings may be of use to the security division. That's a job well done on your part.
Our reputation reward.
Without exceptional security, nothing else here would be possible. That's our mandate. And on Isla Matanceros, you're showing the rest of us how it's done. You're deserving of this reward.
Nice. All right.
Lambert here. I've got a new assignment that I think is perfect for your skill set. Give it a
Yeah,
once
I mean
over.
that's kind of the plan anyway. So
Let me know if you're
Lambert, you're
interested.
already on the ball, man. That's part of my plan anyway. Is to. All right, let's see what we
Glad to
got.
have you on board. As you can imagine, the animals in the various facilities are constantly probing for weaknesses in our security systems. They're smarter and more devious than people.
I'm
give
actually
them
going to
credit
sell
for.
this because I don't really need.
But I refuse to underestimate their capabilities. That's why I'm always
Oh, I
testing and
can't sell them.
evaluating our security protocols and barriers. And this is where you come in.
I've got to give this guy Lambert his due. He actually sees these animals as both opportunity and threat.
I'm gonna need you to extract enough DNA from fossils to incubate and hatch a dinosaur. This is the first phase of this mission. Carry on.
Crap. How much do I have for a Draco Rex? I don't think it's enough to. What's that 40? But I don't have enough to do. Well, how much is that? How much is that going to cost me for like a research wise?
This new contract just came in, and it has your name written all over it.
Expedition. Oh. Big speed. Okay. All right. So. At least that. So now there's 4 Triceratops. Yeah, 1 Struthiomimus. We're looking over here. Okay, it's doing good. We're looking down here. Had a little bit of a drop.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Triceratops to the park.
A little bit of a drop right there. Ugh. I was just waiting. Oh, you know what? Just do this. Let's just release another Struthiomimus. And then that's my 2 right there. Eh. Look at that view. You got a nice little Triceratops eating right there in front of you. Oh, the helicopter's back. Alright. Good sell. Okay. Alright, we'll send you out again. Pick up the Rex.
Struthiomimus. Interesting. Another dinosaur that furthers the case of a direct linkage to our modern birds. Impressive work on that contract. It didn't go unnoticed.
Okay, next you'll need to incubate the animal in a Hammond creation laboratory before releasing and housing it in an enclosure. You'll also want to make sure we've got an ACU presence on this island.
I've just got word that you appear to have successfully reached our dinosaur count goal. This is how to make a name for yourself. So well done, you.
Stand by.
Okay. Okay, incubation speed. Let's go ahead and build a quick enclosure. Don't really need like a huge one. So let's not make it too big because let's get rid of some of this water.
Creatures.
Let's see, where you at? Building upgrade? Reload speed? Yeah. Oh, that's 1,000,000. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Edmontosaurus to the park.
How you doing, big boy? You should be relatively good too. Alright.
I've looked this gig over. You should too.
Check.
Right. This next bit is gonna sound a little crazy because frankly, it is. But we are gonna encourage one of the dinosaurs to breach our containment grid. We'll then react and see if our procedures and personnel are up to the challenge.
Yes. So at this point, I'd like to take back everything I just said about this guy.
Oh, he's on the move. Come on. Come on, big boy. Walk it out.
Okay, we have our runner. Time to tag him and bag him. We're using less than lethal, but remember, that dinosaur doesn't know this is just supposed to be a drill. So watch your back.
While I understand the need to keep our security as sharp as possible, this is not the way I would go about doing it.
You have a problem with how we keep you safe, Doctor. I'm happy to discuss it at a later time. Right now, we have our hands full.
In range of the asset.
Shit. Stay close. Oh no! Stop moving! You're moving too fast.
Rotation in effect.
Gotcha. Cleared. Alright. But you.
Asset requiring collection.
Another one.
Confirming
Like
task.
that one. Closure.
This dinosaur, the Edmontosaurus, was originally uncovered at a site in Canada. I'll let you guess where. The T-Rex thinks these are delicious, and who's to argue?
Get on some of the trees.
Oh my gosh, you got a sick dinosaur on your hands. It's time to treat it. Or what comes next, that's gonna be on your hands as well.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I just realized I don't have doors. so
Commencing asset transit.
all right. Oh,
Asset has been transported.
nice.
And that's the job finished. True and square. Look, the thing is, we're still learning where our boundaries are when it comes to keeping these animals under control. God knows they're working out ways to exploit our weaknesses. Guess we'll find out who gets to the limits of our abilities first. Us or them. Ever vigilant.
And that's always been the challenge of the Jurassic industrial complex. Exploitation versus security. The immense potential for profit and for violence.
Man, if only I could put a hotel like right here in this spot. Oh, there we go. I was about to say, like, why did it say that? Okay. Tropical storms, open your emergency shelter. Okay, so.
Yes, Site C, more commonly known as Isla Muerta, a newly developed island. The name, roughly translated, and I do mean roughly, the island of the dead. Fitting. Humorous, even.
All right, guys. That is going to be it for this first part. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to follow me on all my social media, including the YouTube channels and everything else. But guys, thank you once again for hanging out, and I will see y'all in the next video. Y'all have a good one.